Hi, thank you for tuning in, and thank you to the Sustainable Development Goals Summit for giving me the opportunity to talk about my teaching and my students' work. My name is Anke Nienhuis. I'm a lecturer in the Industrial Design Department at Auckland University of Technology. I will talk about sustainability in our curriculum and about one project in particular on the reuse of waste material and the aim of creating a small-scale circular economy at AUT. This project is ongoing and has unfortunately been disrupted by the lockdowns this year and last, but we will continue it at the start of next year. In our industrial design or product design department, of course, we're very aware of the fact that the manufacture and consumption of products specifically considerably adds to global environmental problems. We want to create awareness and empower our students and give them the tools and confidence to be part of the solution. In our teaching, we focus on social innovation and health and well-being, as well as on sustainable futures. Our overall motto in our department is good design for a better world. Every year we run specific projects on design for sustainability, including projects that look at the minimization of waste and projects with the value and reuse of waste materials as their main theme. With our students, we talk about facts, have in-class discussions, go on field trips, we invite guest speakers, and investigate principles, tools, and strategies related to design and sustainability and apply them in hands-on design projects. We investigate the UN Sustainable Development Goals together with the pillars of sustainability, and these usually form part of the aims or goals in the projects we run. We also discuss cradle-to-cradle principles and look at organizations such as the Ellen MacArthur Foundation. Apart from our regular design process and tools, we also explore tools such as life cycle assessment and the Designer's Field Guide to Sustainability by design agency Lunar, which is a really good resource for product designers. And now I'll talk about one project in particular that looks at promoting a small-scale circular economy at AUT by upcycling waste material and transforming it into useful products to be employed around the university. Now, this is an ongoing project for third-year industrial design students, and in first instance we focus on a particular type of waste, namely milk bottles. Our university's city campus alone uses around 60,000 milk bottles a year, in the cafés, the offices, at events, and in the School of Hospitality, which is close to 2.5 tons of plastic just from milk bottles, a valued resource that is currently shipped off campus. So in this project, industrial design students were asked to design desirable, feasible, and viable products to be made out of the discarded milk bottle plastic that can be put to use around the university. Students have also been working on designing machinery to process the milk bottle plastic. Now, the project's aim is to teach sustainability in an empowering and hands-on way, and also to promote a circular economy at the university and hopefully beyond. Here you can see some of our machinery that has been designed and built by our students. There's a plastic shredder and a heat press that can make sheet materials out of the shredded milk bottles. We are planning to build a heating element too that can heat up the shredded plastic before it goes into the press. Now, AUT uses Anke's light-proof milk bottles made with 3 layers of HDPE plastic, of which the middle layer is black, protecting the milk from light, which is said to influence the flavor of milk. Now, that mix of black and white plastic makes for the distinctive pattern or marble effect when these bottles are melted. So our design students have been working on designing products that can be made from these formed sheets, but also exploring other manufacturing methods using the HDPE plastic. Now I'll show you a few of the students' projects that have been done so far. Students were encouraged to extensively experiment with the milk bottle plastic and to design products keeping the properties and qualities of the material in mind. Now here you see some of Anton's exploration on the material's aesthetic as well as its moldability, shredding and melting the plastic and taking advantage of the black and white contrasts. In his research he found that AUT students generally don't like to hang out in many of the common areas at the university, as these locations often feel too exposed. So Anton's final design outcome using the discarded milk bottles were hanging divider screens, creating more privacy in larger spaces, as well as having a positive aesthetic impact on the space. Jake stayed close to the source of the identified waste, most of it used in the cafés on campus, and he designed a reusable and portable coffee cup made out of the discarded milk bottles, to be sold and used at the AUT cafés and beyond. Now, the cup has a stainless steel inner, but is otherwise entirely made from the milk bottle plastic. Several students made furniture, stools and tables out of the sheet material, but one student, Corbin, designed a study lamp to be used in the AUT library. Now the lamp could also hold and charge a cell phone, often used by studying students instead of a laptop. Kynan was one of the most experimental students so far. While doing research on what products might be needed by students or staff, he heard about noise problems in the library. So he created an innovative way to make felt out of the HDPE plastic. He turned his developed material into desk dividers to be used when studying at the library, with great acoustic properties as well as helping to shield the students off visually. The outside frame of the dividers as well as the acoustic material are made out of the milk bottle plastic. So these were just a few examples of design outcomes for the Circular Economy Student Design Project. We received great feedback from the students that participated in this project, feeling proud of their often quite innovative outcomes and saying that they felt empowered and more confident that they really can make a difference. So hopefully they will. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this was of interest to you. I'm looking forward to any feedback, so please feel free to get in touch. Thank you. Bye.